Hi, Vlogmas Day 10. Excuse the appearance, but it's Sunday and it's already midday. I'm absolutely shattered. We've had a lot of rain and wind and we suffer from it really badly where we live, around the back of the house, but it was also around the front of the house as well last night. So sleep was difficult last night. We had the littlest come in 3 times in the night saying he couldn't sleep, and I think it was possibly because of the noise from the garden outside. We woke up and all our garden furniture was all over the road, even though it's all tied all over the road, all over the garden, even though it's all tied down and everything. So yeah, the weather is miserable. So it's midday. My husband has been out. He has been to see his gran, to go and visit his gran. Then he's been to get his new Apple Watch, which is his Christmas present. So he's taking the money that he's got from everybody and having that as his Christmas present. But he can't wait till after Christmas. He's been and got that today. So he's a happy soul, bless him. And I've dyed my hair. I've done 3 loads of washing, emptied the dishwasher, filled it all back up, had a bit of a tidy. But the house is literally insane. There's just stuff everywhere and it's really messing with my head. I'm not very good with a messy house. I can't concentrate and I have to have that done before I will allow myself to do any of the fun things like sewing, etc. So it's just the way I'm made up, I'm afraid. But yeah, I've done my hair this morning and dyed it. That's why it looks like this, because I'm not straightening it today. Obviously, I straighten my hair a lot, which damages it, and it is quite damaged because I haven't had it cut for months and 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 months, which isn't like me. I usually do have it done every 2 months. But my lovely friend who's a hairdresser lives quite away from me and she doesn't do home visits anymore, so it's more difficult to try and get over there because it will take between 4 and 5 hours to drive there, have it all done, drive back, and my time's limited at the moment. So I'm desperate to go in and have a really good cut, because look at that, instead of that, it's like a squirrel's tail. So I've got very minimal makeup on today, just not so that I don't scare you, and bushy hair, but you know, and I'm having a cup of peppermint tea. So, plans for the rest of the day. Long story, probably don't need to know this, but last time we had really bad winds. We have like a big shed thing and the lid blew off into our garden, our neighbour's garden, and it smashed everything, and all my cushions for my outdoor furniture were scattered all over the garden. So they've all been stored in the garage. We only have half a garage because we converted half of it into a utility room and a downstairs toilet. So it's been a bit hectic. Anyway, we've had a new one delivered from Argos because the bolt on it was actually broken. And so they've said, look, we'll replace it completely free, which is brilliant. But that means we've had to empty everything out, take down the old one, and now we've got the new one, which has taken up all of the garage. So the husband's chomping at the bit. So he's currently making that up downstairs now. I'm going to have this cup of tea, chat to you, then I'm going to go help him. Then we can get things like our barbecue in there and all of the cushions and just get all of that part sorted. Then he wants to do some work in the kids' playroom. So my eldest we bought him a little mini fridge for like cans of pop and some LED lights and things like that for the playroom that they've got in there. It's only dead tiny, but it's really cute. And we're going to put the TV up onto the wall so that there's more space for him to put stuff on the shelf. So that's happening as well today. I need to go to my mum's to feed Rocket, and I'm going to give it a good clean, hoover everything because there's litter everywhere, have a good clean down, get some bits and bobs food wise in for her, and just have a general tidy so it's lovely for when they get back. Then I'm going to come back and we've got some of the decorations to finish. It's still raining outside, so we're hoping that Steve might be able to get the outdoor decorations set up today, but if not, hey. And then I need to iron all of the kids' uniform, and then maybe I can allow myself a little bit of time for sewing, but you know, it's not looking good considering it's midday already, is it? But anyway, I also wanted to show you this little ornament that my beautiful friend Claudia made for me last year. Look at this. She actually made all of this. So that's like an embroidery hoop. Then she's got a set of lights around it. All these little trees, the little gonk. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's also got lights all the way around it. But he had a load of balloons in his hand, I'll show you, on a string that were attached up here. And there's quite a lot of them. And when my beautiful friend Claudia sent me this in the post last year, quite a few of them broke off. So I've removed all of them because there's a lot of them. And I've tried to take as much of the old glue off as possible. So now I'm going to have to get the glue gun out. I'm not very creative like this, like she is. And I'm going to try and fix this ornament today as well. That's on my plan list because I want to put that downstairs because I love it so much. How cool is that? It's brilliant, isn't it? Look at him. Oh, and also I have a gonk in my living room. It's a blue one, so it's in there all year round. And last night I went to move it to replace it with Christmas gonks. And when I went to move it, under the beard there was like a little battery pack. And I was like, what is this? And when I switched it on, his nose lit up. I've only had him for about 6 months and not known. So I was happy. I was happy anyway last night when I found that out. I was like, yeah, you're weird, you are. So I'm going to quickly do my advent calendars and I'm going to go help the hubster. So obviously today's is an even number, so there'll be on the pink door will be a QR code. So I'm looking forward to having a look at that. But I'm going to open Merry Stitchmas, which is the Becky's Sewing Studio one. So I'm looking for number 10 today. Let's have a look. There it is. Now apparently I do a little bit of a jiggle when I'm trying to guess what's in these, and I didn't realise I did that, but now I'm really I really know I'm doing it now. But yeah, number 10. I'm really conscious that I'm doing it now. It's round. Ribbon maybe? Don't know. Let's have a look. Let's do a bit more rustling. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. Look at that. Merry Stitchmas. How beautiful is that? Now I have seen those on her page and I was praying that there would be one in here, but I wasn't sure there would because I thought that's quite a good gift for an advent calendar box. But look at that. That is beautiful, and it's got like the berry fabric. It's like, I don't know if it is Liberty or like they do knockoffs of it, don't they? But how lovely is that with the little gingham? I think that's going straight on my tree when I go downstairs. Oh, I'm really suited with that. That is wonderful. So yeah, I'll catch up with you later. It's just getting bigger by the minute, isn't it? By the time I go out, it'll be like this. Yeah, I'm going to go and help the hubster, then go and feed Rocky and clean up at my mum's, and then come back, do all the Christmassy bits to try and get all my jobs done and dusted. I'd love to put my new quilt cover as well. I've got a new brushed cotton quilt cover to go on my bed, but I might have to just wait, man. Might have to be another day, the job that. And then I'm hopefully going to come up, and I would really like to, this evening, get one of mum's jumpers sewn up. So let's see how much I get done, shall we? Right, it is 4:30. So this is the first time I've sat down since the last time I saw you. Well, other than to quickly shove that lunch in my gob. So I had that, and then I popped to my mum's, cleaned everything up, sorted everything out, fed Rocky. Came home, we finished all the rest of the Christmas decorations. My husband built the shed, I helped him finish off some bits with that. We've put everything into the shed. We have packed all of the rest of the decorations up and put everything in the loft. What else have I done? I don't even know anymore. I'm so tired. I've hoovered the whole house. That's what I've done. Hoovered the whole house. I had a good tidy up, which has made me feel a lot better. And then I've just helped husband prep some tea because we're having vegan shepherd's pie. Which is from the Bosch book. It's absolutely beautiful. So we're having vegan shepherd's pie tonight with loads of veg. It's made with like lentils and mushrooms and stuff. It's beautiful. And I've just poured myself another one of these just to make myself feel better. So it takes a while to do the shepherd's pie. My hair's gone even more outrageous. So I've come upstairs. I'm going to quickly try to fix said ornament. I've got my glue gun out ready, so I'm going to do that now and see how far I get. Wish me luck. Right, it's done. What do we think? Dun, dun, dun. How cool does he look? And switch his little light on. How cute is that? Really chuffed with that, actually. I didn't think I'd do as good a job of it as Claudia had done. There is a bit of glue, a bit of a chunk of glue here, but do you know what I mean? Just gonna have to get on with it. But yeah, this can now go downstairs and be on my little display. I'm really, really chuffed with that. Oh, I've just seen there's a little star as well. Look, I need to pop on, so I'll do that as well. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I burnt myself halfway through that. What not to do with the glue gun? I've got so much glue all over my fingers, I just need to pick it all up. That's quite satisfying though, really, isn't it? So, right, so I've done that. So now I'm going to get out one of my mum's jumpers and get cracking on some sewing. Whoop, whoop. Right, so I've only had cheeky 40 minutes or so, but husband downstairs has just told me tea's ready in a minute. So, right, mother, if you're watching this vlog, look away now. So I've managed to do a bit of the jumper anyway. That's the ribbon that I managed to get from First Fabrics when I went to Sew Toon. And I've basically just whipped majority of it up. I just need to now put the cuffs on and then do the hem, because the hem is a curved hem. Now when I made my last one, I actually finished the hem before I did the side seams. But I haven't done this time, so I thought I'll just see how it goes when I overlock it all the way around and then turn it over and hem it. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it so far. I think that colour ribbing just picks out the colour really nicely in there, and I've used rainbow overlock. So I've got navy in my 2 needles, and then in the loopers I've got the rainbow fabric. So yeah, I'm really rainbow fabric, rainbow thread. I'm happy with that. So yeah, I've just got to put the little cuffs on and then hem it, and then that's one of them done. Bish bash bosh. So my aim is to, I'm probably not going to come back upstairs, to be honest. I'm shattered and I just want to go and veg out in front of the TV. Does that sound bad? I know it's a bit boring today, but I've literally been on the go since I woke up. So I think I'd like to just go and chill out for a little bit after dinner. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So my aim though is to get both of them done this week. So maybe I will have a little hour after work or something tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see how I get on. The other thing I want to talk to you about is lunchtime tutorials. I know you guys have really been looking forward to them. I'm so sorry, but I've just had a really busy week. My idea was to kind of try and do one this weekend, but yeah, time has run away with me. Next week's going to be quite busy as well, because I've got my works due where we go and stay overnight. That's on Thursday, and then on Friday I'm staying over at a friend's house for our little shindig get together. Then on Saturday we're all heading off to the Yorkshire Wildlife Park to see the illuminations. But I have no plans at all on Sunday. So if I do get chance, I'll try and do a lunchtime tutorial. If not, what I thought I might do is in between Christmas and New Year, because I've got some time off, I thought maybe I could do a few then. I know it won't be great for Christmas presents because it'll already been gone, but it'll give you some ideas maybe for next Christmas, and you could, you know what I mean, start early. New Year's resolution and all that. But anyway, I'm going to sign off now and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.